Aloha from wherever you are in the world and watching today. This is what Waikiki Beach looks like right now. 2 o'clock Tuesday, straight up. Couldn't be more beautiful. Look at this amazing group that's doing doing their canoe racing or canoe riding. Aloha, Sandra, the notifier. I wanted to start, I'm actually going to try and start coming to you guys from different locations, because I've noticed that we have somewhat of a static look and feel when we're in Waikiki, but we're going to try different locations. How many of you have been on this particular location? They look like concrete, some sort of pilings, but concrete, but they're in fact not. They're bags of sand and filament inside. But they look like rocks because they have seaweed and moss on them, but they're beautiful. And get you out here in the water a little bit. But here's some of you have probably done this, the canoe riding. There's that's actually somewhat of a new catamaran that I've not seen. All right, let's do some shout outs. Jennifer, good to see you. And Carrie, great to see you. The notifier, of course. And Jennifer and Nancy, always good to see you. Kat Roy and Sandra. Well, we have some good announcements today. I think we do. Let you take a look at that for a moment. And we're on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're on Facebook and you want to get a different experience and help us out with some views, jump over to YouTube for a moment and check it out and then give us a like. That's a shameless plug, as we are approaching 900 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, it's better than sending money. Subscribe to that channel, get us up to 1,000. I promise you we're going to do something that sounds like, well, it is. It's a flight voucher. I can't think of what flight voucher would sound like. It sounds like a flight voucher once we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So here we are. Let's take a look back at Waikiki right now. There is the Sheraton Waikiki, Royal Hawaiian, Moana Surf Rider coming across this way, right straight through there is Beachcomber. That is the Princess K. That's Hyatt Tower number 1, Hyatt Tower number 2. I actually think it's backwards. That's 1 and 2. And then we just go down the list. Circle Hotel, Alohialani, Marriott, Twin Fin, and the usual suspects down there. That is the Waikiki Pier. I get so much flack by calling that the Waikiki Pier, Waikiki Beach Walk, or Beach Wall, and Surfers Wall. If you look it up, it's called all those things. Donna, great to see you. Ronald, great to see you. Marie, boy, I don't know about Marie. I love that lady, but man, I just think there's a conspiracy with her and Michelle. And actually, from here on out, Marie has a new name, and I'll let her maybe explain if she wants to, but maybe she wants to keep it a secret. She will now be called Magnum Marie. And I will shamefully continue to call her that. All right, Carrie, fantastic. Faye Clark, Sandy, Mayreen, good to see you. Mara number 5, Margaret, the traffic cop, and Judy, very good. Thank you guys for doing that. If you don't mind, if it's not that much of a hassle, it really does make a big difference for us. We're also going to do a giveaway specific to the YouTube subscribers here really, really quick. Not quick today, but quick very soon. But look at, everybody is out on the beach doing catamarans or just laying down, doing the foil surfing, regular surfing, stand-up paddleboard, catamaran sails again out there, another beach, a glass bottom boat right there, big cargo ship. It's just a lively, lively day on the Oahu coast. Christian, great to see you. Jennifer, Janet, always great to see you. No, Magnum Marie, Magnum Marie. Oh, she knows why. She knows why. And there's a plane full of crying and flying passengers. All right, guys, Here's your first choice of the day. Do we go that way towards Hilton Hawaiian Village? Don't know how far we'll get. Or do we go that way towards the beach wall and past that? Actually, past that, it's a little bit, there's not much to see other than Barefoot Beach Cafe, but we can walk all the way down there if you want. I think we did that last time, but your choice. Let's do this. If you want to go that way, hit a 1. If you want to go that way, hit a 2. 1 towards Hilton Hawaiian Village, 2 towards that way, towards the Waikiki beach wall. Look at these guys are explaining to that group how to paddle, and they're terrified out of their mind looking at the waves. All right, looks like the ones have it. All right, guys, so if you're seeing that icon at the top, I think you guys see it. I see it. Maybe it's just because I'm on the admin console, but if you see the YouTube symbol on one side and Facebook next, that's because we're on both channels right now. So how is the audio and visuals? I hate to have to check that, but if we're streaming to both channels, both platforms, I think I need to ask. So how is it? That's tough though, John. That's tough for it to tip over. And those boys that are on the front and back, they are absolute experts. This is the first Waikiki trolley stop outside of their initial stop that's at the Waikiki Business Center or the Waikiki Business Plus, and we'll pass by that shortly. Good on Facebook. Facebook is good. That's all I need to hear. I live a blessed life. Why does it seem like when we don't do a stream for just like one day, it seems like we haven't done one in a month? Because, boy, some of the, and I love it, some of the comments were, when are you going to be back on? It's been too long. We were on all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Hello, Lancelot. Great to see you, amigo. Do you know, Lance, just as a side note, that your comments after the stream is over all come in, and I don't know why that is, they all come in one stack. They're the first comments in sections of the top section of the replay. I'm glad to have it. Just didn't know why it was doing that. And while I took some live stream time off yesterday, I was going to go on that. Do you guys want to go into a Honolulu cookie company? They actually have some new cookies in new canisters. I know some of you could probably care less, but some of you may be interested. If you are, let me know. But because we're going to go into the one over there where my friend runs it, but we'll go on another one. There's a ton of them down here. But they just have some cool new shapes, surfboards, things like that. You can't have their cookies, though, Gerard. They're not on your diet, amigo. But while I was off, not doing live stream things, I went around, I got a bunch of, Lucille and I went and got a bunch of footage for shorts and, video shorts and all that kind of stuff. We're ramping up for YouTube. I know that is not satisfactory to a lot of you, but it is in fact going to happen. But we got a lot of footage for Facebook and YouTube, I should say. How many of you know this exact location, walking up this little sloping walkway here? Can you think of a better place to sit right now? I know, and no one to talk to you, except for me. I'm sorry about that. So I'll shut up. I'll get going. Enjoy yourself. Hi there. That lady she goes, yes. No one to talk to me. Shut up. This is, we always take it for granted when I walk through here because I do it like on a daily basis. But you just walk past this beautiful staircase and you just don't really, take it all in. But anyway, what I was saying is while I was not doing live streams, I actually went on, I watched a bunch of different live streamers. No, actually not a bunch, only about 5 different live streamers, streamers, but YouTube type people that do YouTube videos for Hawaii. Well, you guys have a lot to choose from, but you know, I found out that there are several classifications. There's one, the person that puts their face on the almost none of them do live streams. That's one thing, which I love that. And I'll talk about that in a second. Then there's the other ones that put themselves front and center on the streams, and it's almost like they highlight themselves. There's a couple that do it a lot, where their face is on there a lot, and they should have the camera turned around, not because of the way they look or act, but they showcase themselves too much. The other person is the other person that only is puts their face on the very beginning, and then they turn it around quite quickly, and that's nice. And then there's the others who aren't on camera ever, and they don't say anything. They're just silent. And I think that would drive me crazy. I mean, no one has to watch anything, but to watch that and not do any commentary. You know, they just walk past. And then the other is the person that does a little bit of both. They're on the camera a little bit, off the camera, but then they just walk past so many things. And I'm thinking, they don't say things like or they'll just keep walking. Let's say on the right is this store, on the left is this store, on the left is this, and they don't stop and, you know, point it out and say what's good about the hotel. Well, maybe was their experience of that particular restaurant or shop or something like that. And maybe it's just because I have chronic talking syndrome or speaking syndrome or presentation syndrome or something like that. And I don't mind talking about those things, because I want you to know. I want to let you know what's on the right and left, as opposed to just walking past them, you know, like we're driving almost. You know, when we're driving, it's locked off. I can't say anything. But my very, very selfish and very self-inflicted ego tells me that what we do, I think, is the very best option. I'm not on camera. I'm not the showcase. You guys are the showcase from the commenting section. And the destination and things we look at and talk about are the stars, not me. You know, I think the way that we do live streams, because there's hitches, there's problems, there's misses, there's bumps, but the main thing is that I can stop and show you this in a minute, just in case you want to see it when they're serving breakfast, afternoon tea, and dinner here. You know, when you're doing a produced video, you wouldn't dare stop and do that. So maybe I'm just trying to pump up or convince myself that what we do is the right way, but I actually think it's the very best way. I really, really do. I mean, come on, man. Who's doing that for you? Not me, not anyone else that I know of. I barely got that one through. Excuse me, sir. Hey, ladies. All right. I want to see you try that, Lance. This was actually something I wanted to point out too. We don't talk about this too much, but right across the street is the Croc store. That is a hugely, hugely popular store. Then there's Chappelle hats. I've never seen anyone in there hardly, but that's a socks store that I know that Sandra, the notifier, loves. That is busy, busy. That is busy, busy. Kauai, that's a very, very busy store. So those are kind of cool stores. I walk past them all the time, never give them a second thought. Oh, that's very nice, Betty. You must be one of my mother's friends. But you know what it is? It really is. It's somewhat addicting. I'm going to show you guys this too. And I'm not showing that off just because I was commenting about how cool the live streams are, but this is actually something cool. I'm able to stop and take you into a place that you may not otherwise see. And frankly, there's what, 80 of you or something on? And maybe only one or two of you may like it, but on the restreams, where we get many, many, many more thousands of views, some people love seeing this because they didn't even know this section of the hotel was here. This is where you go up to the spa for Moana Surf Rider. And right through there is to where their lobby is. That's where we just came through, right through there. And right through here, you can walk through, and this is the back side of the pool. if you weren't familiar with it. To the right over here are the elevators. But I just want to. Somebody actually asked, "What's on that side of the pool?" Well, this is what's on the side of it. It's cool Aloha sign, but this gives you an idea. There's just like a little circle here. So that's where we came out a moment ago. That's where we walked to the beach, and that's where we walked back. So that's what this area is right here. And if you're out and you need to use the restroom, there are restrooms right there. They're not key blocked, but if those are, there are bathrooms right there behind that stand right there that are always unlocked for public restrooms. Again, there may be only a few of you who ever need that, but the few of you that need it, boy, you need it, and it's the most important information you've ever had that day. So enjoy that. And I like that it's, that's one thing that I spoke with Magnum Marie and her husband Wayne, which she folded like a chair on you, Michelle. I'll just say that. But one of the things we talked about is the camaraderie that we have among a lot of us. Lance, camaraderie means the friendship or the feeling of friendship or the feeling of kinship or feeling like you know somebody or friendly. That's what that means. But anyway, she commented on the kinship that we have. And, there's obviously people on here that pair up with other people really well. And there are people that would have never, ever known somebody in New Zealand or, Australia or New York or New Jersey or, other places, Canada. And one of the things I really like trying to do is making the live streams. It's very difficult sometimes having them linked together, but also not having them stand independent. So if you only watch one live stream, I want people to say, man, that was the best live stream. I got a lot of information on it, depending on which one they watch. And it was enjoyable because I'm planning a trip to Hawaii, or I just left Oahu and it may brought back some memories, or I used to live there. If we accomplish that goal, then we've done ourselves right. But for those of you that watch all the time or consistently, I try to tie those live streams together. So if you miss one, you want to go back and see the other one. That's why there's references to other live streams on here. And, that's why we have the nicknames that we do and the storylines that we do and the little teasing that we do. If you're new here, that's really what some of these names are about. They're referencing what that person's about, like the stream killer, for goodness sake. If there was a real cyber court, she'd have been arrested and sentenced to life for murdering several live streams. That's why she has that name. Appropriately so. Oh, thanks, Ann, without an E. You guys do an excellent job watching. How many of you know this table right here from photos? Yeah, I do. I try to not do that, or if I'm carrying coffee or my co-host Lucy, I do that much less. There's the two Nahoku. I enjoy the comments from those of you who say, "Oh, I remember that place," and "Man, I walked by there the other day," or "Man, when I was a kid, I went to that beach." And so I like the live streaming aspect of that for you guys. And some of you have taken on roles. I mean, I would like to say unpaid roles, but some of you have blackmailed me and scammed me for payment of some sort, and you know who you are, Wendy Silva. But others are kind enough to do your part for no charge just because you're great, wonderful people. Sandra is one of them, the notifier. Every live stream, or almost every live stream, she goes out of her way to notify all of you guys, or groups of you guys anyway, because sometimes even if you select notifications on YouTube or Facebook, sometimes they don't go out. And that's just how it is. Here, let's go in here. I'll show you this real quick. I wanted to show you a couple of these. Hey there, how's it going? Is it okay if I show you? These are the new shapes and new, like this is for Halloween, obviously, but these are the new shapes. Aren't those cool? And then look at these. I think those are cool. They're $20.95, but they have the whole variety of their cookies in there. We'll be doing something very much like this for t-shirts. Trust me on the t-shirts thing, guys. Look at the pineapples. Aren't those cool? Look at that. They have a small pineapple and they have a big pineapple. They have this little pineapple cardboard box. What is, oh, look at that. Premium shortbread cookies. I don't know why I said ooh, because I don't like those at all, but they're popular, boy. Oh, there's, ooh, baby, look at that. Waikiki Wendy Silva, check it out. Oh my goodness, don't you reuse that? Don't you reuse that, Janet? Those tins once they're done? I mean, once they're, I bought these for a couple people. Look at this, now they're mocking me. They're just putting it in my face. Stickers, goodness. Look at that, ube. Horrible taste in a can, but I bet a lot of people like it. Look at that. But what I was, back to what I was saying before, some of you have taken on roles like Sandra, the notifier, does a fantastic, fantastic job. Janet, who is, look at this little puppy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What kind is it? Is it's not a Chihuahua, is it? A Jack Russell?
Yeah.
Jack Russell. Oh, what's his name?
Taco.
Taco. What a handsome man. How handsome are you, huh? I've got a girl to show you. You're going to knock your socks off. Bye-bye. And then, of course, Janet was made a group expert just because she is so informative, so tenacious in her giving advice, and just does a great job. And she's just very accurate. And she paid me $500 to be a group expert, which is $500 off what I normally charge. So I figured, what the heck. But she does a very, very good job. But there's all of you who do a great job in answering questions and giving your own insight. Leanne's done a great job. Now I'm going to forget some people. Colleen Toohey, I think, did a fantastic job in her interview, and even follow-ups. I think Sharon has done a great job. All of you do a great job. Even if you just give, your opinion and say, this is what my opinion is of this particular place or spot or what have you. I just think I am in particular very blessed that you guys do the job that you do. Okay, I was going to grab a coffee down the road back behind us at the Honolulu Coffee Company, but I'm going to tempt fate and see if the Hawaii Vintage does not have a line. If it does not have a line, I'll go in there. And if it does or doesn't, we'll go down and sit down on the back side of the Sheraton Waikiki at our favorite place right behind Rumfire, and we'll do this giveaway. We'll get these passes given away. And I'll probably mention this again right before the passes giveaway, but I want to just say this, that if you win a super pack with a 4-day pass, 4-day Waikiki trolley pass, and a Circle Island tour, if you have won a Waikiki trolley pass in the last 30 days, you have to cough it up. Just because, and that's not going to be forever. That's just going to be on this super pack. Just because we're getting in into some problem areas with people winning 2 passes so close together. Now, the caveat to that is if you are coming in later in 2025 and you win a pass and a Circle Island tour, you can keep them both, but you won't get them given to you until 2025. Okay, hopefully that's not too confusing. I'll explain that again before we do the giveaway. But because you guys, so we're going to be doing 2 giveaways for the Super Packs. The Super Pack has a Waikiki Trolley Pass and a Circle Island tour. We're doing 2 sets of those. Then we're going to be doing 2 $25 Amazon gift cards. Would you look at this? Oh, you got out of line. I'm sorry, ma'am. You have to go behind me. Look at, oh no. Okay. Too long. There's too long of a line. We can't wait there. Excuse me. I knew it. It was too good to be true. We're going to be doing the 2 $25 Amazon gift cards, but because you guys did such a great job on the liking and the sharing of the live stream that I put that caveat to, if you got over 500 likes and 100 shares, still haven't broken this 100 shares. I think it has 96 shares as of this morning, but you did like 609 or so likes on that one stream, and that stream had like 40,000 some odd views. I think you guys did a great job. So we're going to do a giveaway again to the list of people that we've pulled their names. And just so you know how this works, if you're not familiar with it, we'll do a post or a video and ask you to tag something like either Catamaran, Polokai Catamaran, or Star of Honolulu, or Fort Waikiki Trolley. And then we'll do that for a period of time. When the deadline approaches and expires, then Terry, the goddess of going to Hawaii, she will take and scrape both of those comments sections, put your names into an Excel spreadsheet, and then use Google Picker, which is it's a recognized winner picker. And she picks the names. She says, do a random of 1, a random of 2, a random of 3, a random of 4, and she'll just do a random of maybe 10 or 15 people and just goes and selects them. And then that's a list we go down in order. And if you're not on the stream and can't accept the giveaway, we cross off your name and do another name. We do the next one in line, and we just go down the list. And please don't think it's unfair or that I'm trying to pick someone that I like more than the other. I mean, for God's sakes, if I was going to pick someone I liked, Lance would win everything. You know what I mean? So, and that dude hasn't won anything. He doesn't even enter because he's not coming till 2025. But I have my boy's back on any pass that he wants anyway, so he doesn't really need to play. Although I want you to start entering just because it helps us. My friend, is he even on here still? Oh, Terry almost quit the other day, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, she almost quit. Why did she quit? Well, I'll tell you, because I'm walking this way. Let me show you Royal Hawaiian real quick. Isn't this beautiful? We won't walk in, but I want you to see this beautiful entrance. So remember the day I was telling you, don't make sure that when you do win something, you put everything in one comment. That very day, from that very stream, somebody put, here's my first name. I think I'm supposed to give you my email. Let me know what else I'm supposed to give you. And Terry that was on a weekend. Terry was gone that day. And she says, it's been 30 minutes. I haven't heard from you. Here's my name and email again. And it was like another hour. So she says, I know it's the weekend and maybe you're not working. She says, so I called Waikiki Trolley and I went ahead and left my information there with them. And I left it with the main marketing department. So hopefully they'll be able to get back to me. Some of you veteran viewers know exactly what that did to Terry and how she wanted to reach through the monitor and grab that person. And then a recent winner is not coming until later in 2025. And she asked, is it okay if we, is it okay? Are the passes good for 2025? And Terry responded, yes, you just need to make sure that you reach out to us after the first of the year. I'm going to put you on our calendar, our reminder. You have to just remind us after the first of the year, and then we have to have your pass stamped with your right date, your right arrival dates. And the lady wrote back that this is a scam. She goes, why can't I have my pass now? Well, I'll explain it so everybody hears. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. The issue is this, that we can't put a date. In some cases, if you have received your passes and it says it's good for 2025, trust me, those are good through 2025. But because we have done that more times than what Waikiki Trolley wanted us to, they asked if we could slow that down and just have the people submit their names in January 1st of 2025 if they're not coming here until, like, you know, August or September in 2025. So hopefully that's not too much of an ask, and we have it on our calendar. Trust me, Terry's very, very good about that. She's very stringent on reminders and calendars and stuff. So I guess I should be more clear. Do not call Waikiki Trolley, please. That just causes so much more of a hassle. Causes a lot of work. All right, guys, let me set this down. This is our beautiful view, and let's get down to it. If you remember right, this is where I sat last time with Waikiki Wendy Silva when we did our giveaways. Here, let me straighten this out for you. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, how about this beautiful view for you guys? All right, let's hope some of you I've seen on here. A couple of you, the names on here I've never seen before, and I've never seen you on here, so haven't seen you on here today. So let's hope that we get through this. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only have 12 names on here, so we need to get through this. Okay, so what I will do is I will call off the name, and you have 60 seconds, 1 full minute, to say I'm here, and then, yeah, check that out too. I know it has a wall in it here. Let's take the wall off. You have 60 seconds to say it's me, and then we give you the winner. So if you win a super pack and you've won one of the two, if you've won either the Circle Island tour or the Waikiki Trolley Pass, you have to give the one up that you've won in the last 30 days. Or here's the option. Or just wait until the first of the year. If so, I think that's probably the best way to do it. I know it's very confusing, but trust me, it's the best way to do it. So if you're coming in 2024 and you've won either a Trolley Pass or a Circle Island tour, and you win this super pack again, you have to cough up one of those, or not have to. You just have to. And I'm sorry, that's just how it's got to be. But if you're coming in 2025, you keep them both. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, it made sense to me, and I'm pretty stupid. All right. Here we go. The first name for the super pack that wins a Circle Island tour, which is an amazing tour. Magna Marie went through it herself, and a 4-day Waikiki Trolley Pass. That's a heck of a pack. Is Lisa Hambrook Kent. Believe it or not, that's one person. Lisa Hambrook Kent. Is she on here? I have not seen her. And I could search names, but I can't. No, I don't think I can. I can't search names on here. And again, just a reminder, if you're on Facebook, if you would, it's better than sending me $20, man. If you go to YouTube, watch it for a little bit, give a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, thumbs down if you're not. I really don't care. Thumbs up or thumbs down is good. It doesn't matter. That would be wonderful if you would do that. Thumbs up or thumbs down on YouTube makes my day. Makes my day. I'd love to get at least 100 views on there. All right. I appreciate that. You guys are fantastic. Lisa Hambrook Kent. I was actually excited. I get excited when it's a brand new person, and even when it's an older person or a veteran person. Thank you, Cheryl Ray. All of you who I'm seeing your names on, don't leave. Lisa Hambrook Kent. If any of you know her, yeah, but we have this chair in front of us, so it's not that perfect. Let me show you this. That maybe is a little bit better. Like that, maybe. Man, I'd give a $50 for a coffee right now. I know you did, Janet. You're the killer. Okay, doesn't look like she is here. Does not look like she is here. This person may or may not be here, but the better part of them is here. Bob Selzer. Bob Selzer. If you guys aren't familiar, Bob is the lifelong employee of And without an E. Bob Selzer. Bob Selzer, and without an E. I think she's still on here. I saw her just earlier. There he is. Look at that. Bobby boy. Amigo, what would you, and Bob is a veteran, so I'd like to thank him for that. Without the cop, $50 to be sitting here. Even with me, Waikiki Wendy Silva, would you want to be sitting here with me? All right, Bob, you have your choice. I don't think you guys have won anything or since you've been back. Maybe you have. Let me know if you have. But Bob, do you want? I know this is probably dumb to say. Would you want the Amazon $25 gift card, or do you want one of the super packs? I know it's such a dumb thing to say, but there's some people that aren't even coming for a year or two, so they get $25 is better than nothing. And if you remember, Anne is the wonderful lady who gave little Lucille her surfboard, and she was caught with the GTH sign. She stays at the Kalakaua. So if you guys have any questions, super pack. All right, Bob, make it easy on me, brother. Appreciate it. Bob, you know what to do. Send a message to, or Anne could do this too. I'm sure she probably wants to manage that, but she could do it too. Just say it's from you, so it's your name. We need your first name, last name, email, phone number, and approximate dates of arrival, and that you chose the super pack. Okay. All right. Let's get. Michelle, you are on the cusp. You are on the cusp, young lady. You are on the cusp. Your cohort, Magnum Marie, folded like a chair on you. All right, here we go. And I saw this person on here. I hope she hasn't left. Cheryl Ray. Cheryl Ray. That's CHERL. I mean YL. Last name Ray. Cheryl Ray. All right, Bob. Guys, make sure that when you do this, if you guys don't put at least one single photo up of your adventure when you win a pass, you get a year of bad luck. We've had so many amazing examples of. I think Magnum Marie did a fantastic job. Janet did a great job. Leanne did a great. All you guys have been doing a great job. So I just want to remind you guys to do that. Cheryl Ray, there you are. Cheryl Ray, Cheryl Ray, Cheryl Ray. So Cheryl, have you won something just recently? Did you want a trolley pass or a Circle Island tour already? There's Magnum Marie right there. I guess I should ask, do you want the $25 Amazon gift card, or do you want the super pack? Do you have one coming up? So will you use both trolley passes? That's really the thing. If you've won one recently, if you've won like the last 30 days, but if it's, let's see, how would that work? So do you have a 2024 trip coming up, Cheryl Ray? Actually, you and just so we don't bog down the stream, you and Terry can figure that out. So I'm going to put down that you want the. I'm assuming you want the super pack. Is that what you said? Or maybe she doesn't. Maybe because she just won something, she wants something else. Superpowers, please. Okay, superpowers. I think you mean super pack, but that's okay. If we were giving away superpowers, I would give that too. So super pack. Okay, and then if there's a cross up with the Waikiki trolley pass, you know, you guys will figure that out. So you want the super pack? That's good. Okay, so the next giveaways are going to be for the $25 Amazon gift card. But because you guys did such a great job on the shares and the likes, which means I want you to do that same thing on this stream if you would. Since you did such a great job on the shares and the like, you get your choice. 2 people get their choice of either the Amazon gift card or a catamaran ride or a 4-day Waikiki trolley pass. I'm sorry. So the next 3 people get your choice of $25 gift card, catamaran, Waikiki trolley pass. The next name is Leanne Correa. Leanne Correa. I love that when that name came up. I shouldn't be partial, but I am. Some of you I like more than others, Lance and Gerard. Leanne Correa. So what would you like, Leanne? Would you like $25 to spend at your leisure, or would you like a 4-day Waikiki trolley pass, or would you like a catamaran pass? Michelle, the way to that's very good. That's a very good lead-in. So what we do is throughout almost once a week, we'll do a contest where you will comment or share a post on our Facebook page or our Facebook group. And then a week or so later, we will do a drawing of the people that have either tagged properly, whatever vendor and partner we want to promote. And then we do a live stream that following week, and then we give you, you know, what we can, you know, what we give you your choice, like we're doing right now with Leanne. Okay, Leanne, so you and Terry figure that out. I'm just going to put you down, and we'll leave you as open. Okay, Leanne, we'll leave you as open. 1 second, I need to write that, or she's going to strangle me. So I'm going to leave you as open, and then we'll just carry on, and everybody else can. So that doesn't take anything away from the pool here. All right. Oh, this next one, I almost don't even want to say it. Okay, this next one, Wendy Silva. She's not here. Okay, the next name is Waikiki Wendy Silva. Can you believe it? My nemesis. Yeah, Leanne went one. We'll take care of her one way or the other. Actually, I should have crowbarred. What we should have done, rightfully so, is made you take the $25 Amazon gift card. But because you're a fan favorite, then no. Oh, Waikiki Wendy Silva. She has just seconds to claim her prize. Did she leave? Oh, she's going to hate this. She's going to hate this. All right, let's put her on the clock. I've actually not wanted someone to claim the prize. Oh, dang. There she is. Waikiki Wendy Silva wants a trolley pass. Boy, the skin of your teeth, young lady. Skin of your teeth. Skin of your teeth. Okay, Waikiki Wendy Silva wants a 4-day Waikiki trolley pass. Okay. This next one. I know these next ones, what they're going to want. Okay. Maybe I don't. Okay. I need to, hang on 1 second. I need to make a mark here. So, Wendy, you know what to do, right? I don't need to tell you. Okay. And if you guys look on there, I mean, sometimes people say, oh, well, man, all these same people are winning. Look at them. These people, Wendy, Bob, and all those people, they tagged the comments properly, every single day. I think there was 6 days or 7 days that you could do the 6 days or 7 days that you could do the tagging, and they did it every day religiously. So I think that's wonderful that they did it. I mean, I wish someone other than Wendy would win, but you know what I mean. I love Wendy. You guys know that. I just give her a hard time. Okay, here we go. For the next option of a 4-day Waikiki trolley pass, catamaran, or a $25 Amazon gift card is Gerard Marks. Gerard did a good job. Look at how blue that. Look at the blue of that. Hey, Dale, what's going on? The blue of the. I don't have the filter on either. That's just straight video, straight image. Yeah, Leanne, if you want the gift card, just let me know. Tell me soon if you want to. Gerard, did you see that you won? I think he may have us on mute or something. Yeah, yeah, you won. If you have us on mute, hang on one second. I need to scroll down. Yeah, so you won, Gerard. So you get your choice of $25 Amazon gift card, catamaran, or 4-day Waikiki trolley pass. What do you want? I think you heard what I said. 4-day Waikiki trolley pass, catamaran, or Amazon gift card. Trolley pass 2025. Okay, Gerard, you know what to do, right? Just say yes if you do. If you don't, you've been on here so many times, you got to know. I'll just say it anyway for the new people. When you win, you need to message Terry on from the page or the group. Just send a message, a direct message to Terry. Tell her your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, what you won, and what your approximate dates of arrival are. Okay, Gerard. Trolley. All right. And that does it. How about that? You guys happy about it? You guys satisfied with it? Hopefully everybody got a little entertainment and some people won. I'm just making some notes here very quickly. And better than the debate. Is the debate on yet? Have they started? I know you're a Lance, you're a killer. Got another note the other day. Got another comment the other day about how that I'm mean to you. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Well, it's on in 10 minutes. The actual debate hasn't started yet. Okay. All right, guys, that was really good. I'm really happy about that. I am I'm really happy with how these last couple of streams and the last couple of big streams gone. The stream to Ko'olina, you guys really liked that. You did a lot of sharing on that. Did a lot of comments, and that had about, I think, almost 58,000. I think it's the last 58,000 viewers, and it just gone really well. So I do appreciate that. Again, if you guys are new today, make sure you go to our YouTube page and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to it, or if you are subscribed to it, please, if you want to do any type of support of the channel and the page, go over to YouTube, watch this live stream a little bit, and then give it a thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you don't like it. Leave a comment. about how you feel about Waikiki, Wendy Silva, and Lance. Either one would be fine. That'd be great. Okay. We have some really cool things coming up. I will tell you some somewhat bad news. We can't do anything about the helicopter tours until 2025, but it will be early in 2025. We just had some talks back and forth, and it's going to be with the Rainbow helicopter tours. And I can tell you this, having not even uh, used their service, they're the most professional, articulate, timely, professional vendors and partners. I mean, they've already said, yeah, let's do something, but it can't be, because as you can probably tell, there's only so many seats and so many rides that they have in a year, and they're like almost full or sold out, or they're just certainly at a point to where they can't, give away passes gratis. So, and I understand that. So what's actually going to have to happen is I will probably be giving away or paying for some of the passes, which is cool with me because there's going to be so few of them, but it'll be such an amazing experience. So, but we can't do that until January. So that's kind of not really a bummer, but that's just how it is. So here's a more unobstructed view of what you were looking at before. I want to go down, if you guys want to go with me, I want to go down here past the catamaran where we went the other day and see if those sneaky turtles are back out there again, because they were yesterday. I have pictures. I was going to say Speak of the Devil, but that's not them. I think that, yeah, that's Blue Hawaii. No, wait a minute. I think that is Rainbow. Is that Rainbow right there? Rainbow Helicopters? Man, I can't even see it. The glare is so high, but you guys could probably tell. There they are. We timed this just right today, by the way. That's the people we're going to be doing a partnership with. That's Rainbow Helicopter Tours. Actually, that's both. They're both of them. Look at that. How about that? There's Rainbow there. There's Rainbow there. Watch what this guy does. Watch what he does. See how he's climbing? Watch that. That is amazing. Look at that. And that's the doors off. Oh my God. I'd love to jump out of that. I hope you guys are seeing that. He's right over the top of us now. Yeah, there he is. They do a wonderful, wonderful job. This is Oahu. Yeah, they did a great job, man. He does that climb and then levels out high and then comes back, does a little nose down. And then they wrap around Diamond Head right there and they go around the South Shore. It's just a spectacular time of day to do that tour. I moved there just in time. So let's go see if those wily turtles are out stuffing their faces this afternoon. Magna Mari. We had such a good talk with him. Lucille and I did, and Lucille sat there the whole time, and then she got to get held by Marie. Lucille had a fan show up, and pet her face too much, and Lucille went after her a tiny bit. What's going on with Cassie Vegas? Cassie Vegas, what's going on? World famous Cassie Vegas. Check him out, guys. Oh, the bad bartender's not there. I love all these guys. Oh, hurricane. Okay. Yeah, stay safe there. I didn't read the comment, but Terry mentioned this to me, that someone said that we had mentioned on our live stream at one time to not pack so much stuff into one vacation, and they said that that was some of the best advice, but they did not heed it, but they will follow it next time. That they put in way too much in a 5-day or 7-day stay. I don't recall what it was, but that's accurate, man. I would schedule just as little as possible. The only things that you really, in my opinion, the only things you really need to get a reservation for in advance would be maybe a luau, if it's one of the really popular luau's on a Friday or Saturday night, if you need to do that, or that's probably just about all I would do. Everything else I would do on the fly. I mean, even, even people are saying things like, just barely made it. Reservations at Duke's. The Duke's is very busy for sure. That's an absolute. And you get somewhat of a false sense of busyness, if you would, because the reservation system on their website almost never takes reservations, and it says reservations not available. And that's really not the case. It's just they don't like to take reservations in advance from out of town visitors, just simply because of the high rate of people that drop out. There's Ryan, everybody. Check them out. Let's see. Or Brian, whichever. Ryan or Brian. But look at that beautiful ocean, man. Sandy, remember what I said about that? Reach out to Terry. She'll take care of it. Now that it's very close. And now when you do receive them, you owe me a comment on a live stream to say, oh, look, I got him, just like Tony said I would. There's Halekulani. All right, let's see if these, I haven't seen any, if Ross is on here. Ross, did you get your passes? Your VIP passes to Rockahula? Yes, I did. Yeah, you'll get none of that resolved here, Sandra. Sorry to say, but Terry will resolve it in seconds or minutes. Not a turtle one. They may be over there at the buffet bar on the concrete wall over there. How would you like to be these people out there? Just floating along. There's a couple out there, a couple right here. Yeah, exactly. Here, turtle, turtle. They can be out quite a ways because this, although it does drop off, obviously, but it's not a massive drop off as what you may anticipate, or not as massive as you'd anticipate, I should say. Well, I didn't say that right at all, did I? It doesn't drop off as much as you anticipate. It does get deep out there, and turtles aren't going to be feeding, or their food isn't as far from the top, or it's not as far from the top, this close to the shore. There's orchids and lemur up on top. Beautiful, beautiful lawn that they keep here. There's Earl's Beach Bar, or Earl's Bar. All right, most of you will probably drop off. The debate is starting. I'm going to watch the replay of this bloodbath. Let's see how close we can get without getting completely drenched. And if enough of you stay on, we'll go around. We'll go get some musubi, a couple of musubis, and maybe a smoothie, and two musubis, and just sit and enjoy those. Yeah, we can't get around that. Normally, if the water's low, I can get around this, but look, see the water? It's too tight. Oh, Lures Lounge, yes, ma'am. Lures Lounge. Do you know who's going to be playing there while you're here, Janet? Hello, Dana from Perth. Just look at we see this all the time, but just take that in. Look how beautiful those, perfectly set up, the tables, great food, excellent service. It just that's a treat to go there. And then obviously House Without a Key right over here is just incredible. Man, not one single turtle. Not one single turtle. You have a female co-captain, or a female skipper captain, whatever you call it, not today. How would you like to be on that today, huh? Mai Tai or two in your hand, just enough wind to push that catamaran around and go around the base of Diamond Head and come back. And there they go. I recorded that too, so we'll be able to put that on the website. Look at how much the I mean, there's such a thing, obviously, as beach erosion because we see that. But look at how much sand has been deposited up here. You see that sand line right there? That sand line is usually about 2 foot, maybe 3 foot below that. This ramp up here, this berm that it's created, is quite busy or quite deep from a busy surf. There's Halikulane's famous mosaic pool. Check it out, Janet. Yeah, not too long. Yeah, it is good to see so much sand. There's a bunch deposited over there by uh, the Barefoot Beach Cafe. So much. And over here by Steak Shack, a ton of sand. I love that, Margaret. So you know what we could do? We could go to Steak Shack if you guys want, because a lot of you wanted to do that. Actually, let's not do that. Let's eat Steak Shack. It's a standalone. Let's go get some musubi and a really, really good smoothie right now. I know it's not as stimulating as a presidential debate, but I have a feeling I know how that's going to go, and I'll watch the highlights later. I'm going to do a couple of early morning weekday streams. We may not get as many people from Australia and New Zealand on the stream, but they'll come on the replay. But we miss out some things. Like, I really do want to come over here to the Halekulani Bakery. I may wait and do that with either Janet or Wendy. Probably Wendy, because Wendy's always yapping about it. We'll come over here together and do a live stream together if she wants to. Otherwise, I'll do one on my own. But I'll do a couple more Monday or morning walks rather. I watched a recent YouTuber doing some walking tours, and I'm certainly not being critical of them. I'm just being observant and judgmental, because that is exactly what that characteristic is. And they were showing so much of their face and saying, we're doing a morning walk in Waikiki, and they kept showing their face and saying nothing about what was on right or left of them, but just saying, you know, there's a surf rental on my right, there's a hotel on my left. And I mean, to each their own, but man, I just wish they'd show more. It's not a competitive thing. I want them to do very good. This in particular streamer anyway, for sure. This is Waikiki Beach Walk here. So we're on the corner of Lures and Kalia. This road we're walking on right now is Kalia, and beside me, right there, is Lures. It goes straight past Kalakaua, and on the right-hand side up there is the Wyndham. Of course, there's the Imperial Resort right there, They won a number of really good awards. One was the most family friendly resort, best value resort, I think it was, something like that. But I don't know how they deemed that designation. There's Roy's, famous Roy's, been there forever. I love that place. Side note, programming note, this Saturday, you do not, if you're coming anytime in 2024 or early 2025, you do not want to miss this live stream on Saturday morning. It's at 11 o'clock, I believe, 11 o'clock Hawaii time. She's already put the post up. Wow, is it going to be, it's going to be a long, hot, but super, super, super informative live stream. We're literally going to walk from one end, and I think we're going to do like we did last time. I think we're going to walk from the zoo or Kapahulu or the Queen Kapiolani Hotel and walk all from there all the way over here to Hilton Hawaiian Village. And we're going to hit probably 90% of all the hotels. We're going to walk in front of them, so that's going to mean some zigzagging from time to time. We'll walk through some of them if we can, if time allows. But we're going to give you the rates and some key features for those particular hotels. If you're going to stay the first week of December or the second or third week in January, I'm not really sure which one we're going to do. But it's a 7-day stay. It's straddling a weekend, so it's coming in on a Wednesday or a Thursday and staying till Wednesday or Thursday that next week. So, and the week after Thanksgiving or to the first week of December, that's the cheapest, usually cheapest time to come to Hawaii. And then the next cheapest but also advantageous time is right in January. That's why we picked those two sets of dates. Okay? All right. And it's going to be good. We're going to be covering which hotels have, what their resort fees are and what their rates are per night for those dates I just stated. Hey there. Can I get your Blue Hawaiian, please? Yeah. You knew what it was. I'm going, what is that I usually get? Yeah. I don't think I can. I have to put it in like that. And the chip's almost out. Can I put it in?
It's going to be the top.
Oh, this one. Okay. Perfecto. Thank you. Oh, did I sign it? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Man, you guys were closed last couple of times I came by. We almost fell on our face. But, yeah, that's why I saw the hiring sign. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Are you staying? Good. Good. Yeah, I knew you had even some problem customers. There's a girl who comes in here a lot. Her name is Wendy Silva, Waikiki Wendy Silva. No, but she's probably just as bad as that person. She's just. I think she told me about you one day. Yeah, she's terrible. But you'll know her. You probably see her pictures up in a lot of bars around here. It says don't let her in anymore. But it's Waikiki Wendy Silva. Yeah. I need to make sure I'm muted on here on this live stream so no one here. Oh my, am I live? Am I still streaming? But seriously, she raves about your sandwiches, and I've seen pictures of them. We're coming back over for a minute. I couldn't believe they were. I guess I knew you did them, but I never saw them. But she's shown pictures of all these people. They look really good. Avocado and egg. So I guess she's good for something. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys don't know the name. This is Beach Walk Cafe. Let me show you over here. I should have showed you that, guys. I just assumed like a dummy. Here you go. This is it. Beach Walk Cafe. Although I've not had their sandwiches. I mean, their sandwiches, just ask Waikiki Wendy Silva to send you photos. But this is their, I don't know if you can see the prices. But she's posted several pictures of their sandwich, and their sandwiches are sizable. I mean, they're big. They put them on fresh bagels or croissant or other bread. This I can't think of the name of this bread right here. But they have the either the first or second best smoothie in town. Depends on which day. Because you want something that's really thick like this. But this smoothie he's going to give us right here. Amigo. What's that? Yeah. Oh, bro, look at this. See, Wendy? I bet you don't get this, Wendy. Look at this. 2 for this. Oh, my gosh, this guy. Check it out. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You're a superhero. See, Wendy, if you're just nice to people, not mean, demanding, hurtful. Look at this. Uno, dos. Lance, if you were here, we could sit and enjoy this balcony and braid each other's hair. Have a great time. So we're going to have one of these here, and then we're going to go and get some musubi, some fresh musubi, which is just right around the corner. Oh my gosh. Look at that guy honking. Be nice to those people. This is that was a bad situation. Anyway, this is blueberry, banana, pineapple, and something else, and it has no sweetener in it. No. What am I trying to say, Janet? No sweetener. And it is really good. It's naturally sweet, but there's nothing that's artificial in here. Wow, so good. And they give you that big straw. Very good. The Tony, right? That's what they should call it from now on. No sugars. But you can tell they put honey in there. But they blend it so much that the honey doesn't stick at the bottom. And just so you know, when you actually do, it's not really good for you. The natural blood sugar effect with the bananas, when you blend a banana, the fiber makeup changes drastically, and it affects your blood sugar. But that's not good. But who cares? It tastes so good. And we're right across the street from the Outrigger, right there. Kalakaua is right down that road. That's Hilton Hawaiian Village. That's the Ali'i Tower, the big one right in front of us. Right there, that's Kalakaua. Oh, really, Sharon? Oh, it's $9.95. Man, I'm not doing good at all today. $9.95. I'm telling you, I was really not a big smoothie fan, but here's what I've been. I think we've done these on live stream. We did the Barefoot Beach Cafe. We did sunrise on North Shore. We did the sunrise at Beachcomber Waikiki. We did smoothies at all these places, I should say. Barefoot Beach Cafe, the 2 sunrises. The one at Lulu's. and the one at that Hawaii Kai or Kai Hawaii, and then the one where Waikiki Wendy Silva was spending $50 for her acai bowls. It's supposed to be the best acai bowls, but of all their smoothies, this one and the one at Nalu, N-A-U or N-A-L-U, which is right around the corner. These are hands down number one and number two, and they both switch places, number one and number two. Excellent, excellent. This is $9.95. The Nalu, N-A-L-U, is $11.75, and it's smaller. So it's more costly, but it's just a different vibe. This is a sweet type of a smoothie. The other one is more like a healthy version. It has, stuff like coconut milk and blueberries and the same kind of stuff here, but it just tastes different. The flavor profile is different. Yes, Nalu is like 11. It's either 11.75 or 11.25, and this is 9.95. Both well worth it, in my opinion. Wow. And if you guys remember the first couple of times we came here, the first time it was excellent. It was $6.95. They still don't believe that, but I have that on camera. Actually, the first two times we came here, it was $6.95. The next time we were debating on how much spit was put in it because the guy didn't like me. He was very mean. But their smoothies kept me coming back, and man, and I think this guy here is maybe one of the managers. Just mention going to Hawaii when you come, and maybe he'll give you a discount or something. Excuse me, what's your name? Paul. I'm Tony. We're on. It's the name of the group is Going to Hawaii. So when they come here, they're going to mention going to Hawaii. Yeah. Okay. So his name is Paul. Nice young man. Oh, you're welcome. And I mean, there will be probably several thousand that see it. So good for you. Yeah. Hopefully some will come. I know some will come. I know Michelle will, and for sure will. Sharon's coming. Sandra. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. That's exactly right. Yeah, the guy was just in the wrong job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You did a great job. See you, Paul. What a nice, pleasant guy. And he actually said that they have hired 5 new people. They had a staffing issue, but they hired 5 new people to take care of that. So now we're going to go to another place that I really enjoy. It's the Masubi place. I don't know the real name, but it's a Masubi place right here on Beach Walk. And we're going to see if Kim, our friend Kimmer, which is highly unlikely. I haven't seen her since. I've been by here several times since we first met her. We'll see if she's around. This is the Embassy Suites up here on our left. This is the Big Wave Dave surf shop and coffee shop. That's actually a very good place to go in there as well. I've not tasted anything in there except for their coffee and one of their croissants, and that's one of our favorite ABC. As a matter of fact, that is our favorite ABC store. They have everything. They're like a little mini, or I should say more like a maximum ABC store. They have everything in there. They have a full-service deli restaurant in the back. All types of merchandise that you wouldn't find at normal ABC stores. The Masubi Cafe, that's what it's called. Check the store out. This is a great grab and go snack. Check this out. It has avocado and maguri, I think it is. Maguri eel and pepper salmon. This has shrimp tempura and avocado and pepper spam. I don't know why I said salmon. They have all types of musubi merchandise, and they make all their stuff here in their store right down there around the corner. They make them pretty fresh. These are still warm. Hello, sir. How are you? Couldn't be better. His transaction was still on there. His transaction was still on. Now can I do it? It didn't ask me for anything. Okay, that's good. I'm good. Is there an app? Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be up there, but let's walk up there a little bit and check. Kimmer is the lady from Alaska. It was her belated birthday, and we got her a birthday gift, a couple of Reese's candy bars for her birthday cake, birthday dessert. And I don't see her up there. Is anybody watching the debate? How's it going? See, Lance, if you were here, we could be having our Masubis right here. Don't ask. It will reveal your party's affiliation if you say if it's going good or bad and who's doing good or bad. Yeah, that's pepper spam. No, that's not pepper spam, but it has eel, avocado, and cheese. Don't watch. He doesn't look as orange as usual. So they're just wrapped in cellophane is all they are if you're curious. And then they have, I'll show it to you. It's better to show you like this. They have seaweed wrap, rice, spam, cheese, avocado, and eel. Yes, seaweed wrap. Yummy. 25% American. That's all right. Oh my goodness. So both of these were $9. $9 together. It's such a great deal, I think. A little bit of smoothie. What's more Hawaiian than this? Eating a purple or drinking a purple sunrise smoothie and having musubi on the side of the road. Yum. Dana is 100% correct. It's so good too. And it's fresh. It's not like the ones you get. It's not like the musubi you get in ABC, although I don't want to, talk bad about them too much, denigrate them too much. But This place is so busy, and they have their own little cooking area in the back. These are still warm, so the turnover is really, really good. Yeah. All right, Dion. Good to see you. Glad you got to join us for a little bit today. And it's a Tuesday, so there's a lot of people leaving. Wednesday's not supposed to be very busy, but Thursday, Friday is supposed to be a big intake day. Lots of newcomers. Actually, that was enough to fill me up. I'm not even going to have the second one right now. Yeah. Yep, it was big enough to fill me up. Bookstream killer. He's talking about the pet ducks that people ate. Pet ducks and pet chickens. Okay, guys, this will be it for today. Happy you got to join for the giveaway stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Here, let's face you this way and see all the happy faces of people coming into Waikiki to start their stay. Thank you, and without an E. If you guys have not done so already, please go over to the YouTube channel. Watch for a few seconds if you would. Watch the stream, give a like. I hopefully I'm going to be pleasantly surprised on how many likes and views we have. I really, 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 really hope we have at least 100. That'd make me very, very happy. And even if you don't put a like, put a dislike, put a thumbs down, any kind of activity is good, to be quite honest, on YouTube. We're really going to focus on growing that channel starting in October. All right. We have some cool things coming up for you guys. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, if you're not subscribed, you should be. Here we go. 4 L's, 4 L's, 4 L's. Hopefully you laughed, learned, loved this stream, and you liked it down here. I hate to keep asking for the likes, but it helps grow the channel, makes us help us be able to do things for you guys that we otherwise would not be able to do. If this is your first stream, wow, where have you been? Hopefully it's not your last. If it is your last stream, boy, you need to rethink your decisions. But hopefully all the other streams that you watched before made this one worth sticking around for. And know that I do appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you spend with me letting me show you all of that. Aloha.